Yeah, so guys, this guy said I should talk about market structure, so that's what we are going to do in today's video. So let's just get straight to the chart so that I do that for you guys. Basically, when you talk about market structure, you're basically talking about what is behind the movement of the market. And we all know the market moves in two directions, two tradable directions. Let me put it that way. We have the uptrend and then we have the downtrend. We also have the ranging markets and consolidating market, but we don't talk about that because we don't normally trade that. Do you understand? So we have the uptrend and then the downtrend markets, consisting of what we call market structure. Do you get it? So when the market is in an uptrend or when the market is moving upwards, we will have what we call market is being long. So meaning the market, you are longing the market, or the market is bullish, or you are buying the market. Do you understand? Let me write that here as well. Up equals long, buy, or bullish. And then for the down market, the downtrend market, you are saying that the market is going to short, sell, or the market is going to be what? Bearish. As easy as that. So when someone tells you they are long in the market, they are buying the market, or they want to be bullish in the market, it means what? They are determining that the market is going to go up. When they say they are shorting the market, selling the market, or saying the market is going to be bearish, they meaning what? They want to determine that the market is going to be in a downtrend, the market is going to go down. Do you understand? That's basically what the market structure is. So let's go into detail and let me demonstrate how the uptrend market looks like and then how the downtrend market also looks like. You can see this is the structure for an uptrend market. Do you understand? I wrote it down that the uptrend market consists of what we call higher highs and then higher lows. Do you understand? I've already made these videos before, but there's no harm in making it again. That's why we're here. So you can see the market creates what we call higher high over here, higher low over here, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. The reason why we call the highs higher highs is because you can see they are all highs, but consistently what is happening? They are going higher than the previous one. This high went higher than this high went higher than this high went higher than this. You can see for the lows as well, they are all lows, but the reason why we call them higher lows is because they are going higher than the previous lows. Do you understand? Simple as that. Now let's take the downtrend one and then we'll go to the chart so that I can give you guys some practical examples. For the downtrend as well, it's written over here that what? Lower highs and then lower lows. Do you understand? So we have our highs over here, we have our lows over here. So each high we have in a downtrend is called what? A lower high, because it's going lower than the previous high. You can see there's a high, there's a high, there's a high, there's a high. This went lower than this one also went lower than this one, and then this one also went lower than this one. Do you understand? And for the lows as well, they are all lows, but consistently, what can you see? They are going lower than the previous one. So this low went lower than this low also went lower than this, and this low also went lower than this. That's why we call them all lower highs and then lower lows, because they are going lower consistently. Do you understand? As simple as that. So that's the market structure for a downtrend market. Okay, so let's just get straight to the real chart. Let me give you guys some real life examples. This general market, for instance, visually you can see that the market is going to the upside. Do you understand? So let's determine our market structure for that. We have a higher low over here, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. You can see these are all equal highs, so I'll just determine them as one higher high. Then we have a higher low over here, higher high, higher low, higher high, another equal highs, equal lows over here, so I'll just choose them as one, and so on. Do you understand? So that's basically how the market structure moves. Do you get it? That's basically how the market structure moves to the upside. Now let's move on to the downtrend as well. In this region, I can see some sort of downtrend over here, so let's mark that out as well. So you can see we have a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then went back down, lower low, and so on. Do you understand? As easy as that. So that's how you determine the market structure for price. For those asking what time frames you can determine the market structure, I mostly trade in the lower time frame, so you find me in the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, or 3 minutes time frame. That's why I mostly trade. Do you understand? And for those wondering, you want to get more insights on what market structure is or trade like me, learn my strategy, you can enroll for my mentorship. You can see this year we finished with the February mentorship, the January mentorship. So we finished with the January mentorship, February mentorship, March mentorship, and now we are in the April mentorship. We are almost done with that as well. Moving on to the May mentorship, registrations are open. You can see all of them on your screen. The May mentorship registrations are open. I'm taking 30 students. The slots were open yesterday. We already have 10 bookings already, so we have about 20 slots left. For those who are interested, send a DM to me, reach out to me so that we process that for you. As usual, for those who want to get some knowledge about Forex, you can comment what you want to learn about Forex, and I'm going to make a video on that for you. Guys, I'll see you.